Welcome back to JUDolphins.com. I'm Brian Deletry here with head track and field coach Ron Grigg, and the Dolphins open this weekend the indoor season at the Jimmy Carnes Invitational in Gainesville. And Coach, how excited are you guys to start this weekend?
It's been a long time since I've been this excited about the first track meet of the season. The track kids have been training since August, and we had a great fall of training. We had great testing results at the end of the winter, and they did their work over Christmas break, and they've come back in phenomenal shape. And every event area, all of our training sessions, the things they're doing are things I would expect to see in April, and we're hitting those kind of performances in January. So I know that everybody, the athletes are all excited, the coaches are excited. I think that we're going to see some really impressive performances, even though it's just the first meet of the season.
Now, Coach, this is the second year in a row you'll just have two regular season meets. You'll have the one this weekend, one next week in Nebraska, and then you'll have about 3 weekends off before the ASUN Championship. How does that translate into that much time off?
Well, it's just it's a little bit of a result of just where we're located in the country. There just aren't a lot of indoor tracks in the Southeast, and so because of that, we have to be pretty economical in what we do. So we're able to travel down to Florida this weekend, and then we'll spend a good amount of resources to go up to Nebraska next weekend. That'll be a great competition. It'll be a great learning experience for our kids. We're going to get to go see a different part of the country on one of the fastest tracks, and more importantly, we're going to be able to let a different part of the country see us as well. We really expect to go out there and compete with the best competition. There'll be Nebraska, UTEP, Arizona, Kansas State. So it's some really good schools that we'll be excited to compete against people we haven't seen regularly. But that would be enough to get us ready for the indoor season.
Lastly, Coach, you returned 17 athletes from last year's championship squad. One of those missing is Natasha Harvey. Talk about, for the first time in 4 years, that you'll have to replace her, and who might help absorb that blow.
Well, there's no replacing Natasha Harvey, and really not just from an athletic standpoint, but really from the character and the emotional leadership that she brought to the program. Mm-hmm. I think that we went through the fall and we did miss her leadership, but what's been really nice is to watch the team evolve. There might have been a little bit of a void early in the year, but they recognized that, and different athletes have started to really step up and contribute different things to the program. So obviously we miss her, but I do believe fully that we have the best team we've ever had this year. So we may not have somebody finishing in the top 2 or 3 at the NCAA championships, but I think that across the board we will be a better program. And we have some athletes that have the ability to do the things that Natasha did in different events. I think most specifically Charlene Charles, who we've already seen in her first meet in December, break one of Natasha's records in the pentathlon, and she has the ability to sprint, hurdle, and jump. And so I think that she's going to replace the points that we normally we have from somebody like Natasha at the conference championship.
Well, Coach, thank you for joining us here today. Good luck this weekend.
Absolutely.
As head coach Ron Grigg, the Dolphins open the track and field season tomorrow at the Jimmy Carnes Invitational in Gainesville, Florida. For Brian Deletry, we'll see you again soon on JUDolphins.com.